tag.
You meet me in town.
Gentlemen, I've called this meeting that you may all know Al Davis. He's to be sworn in this afternoon as sheriff of this county. I feel that we should acquaint you with the fact that this vicinity is being terrorized by a band of outlaws ruled by a man whom they call the Shadow.
Something's wrong. Hey, what's happened? What's the matter? What? Better get him to a doctor, boys, quick.
Where can I find Mr. Matlock? He's my uncle.
I'll get him for you, miss. Oh, miss, you had quite an exciting ride.
I certainly did.
And gentlemen, pipe up. Pipe up. The stage was held up. Joe was dead and Dave was wounded. There's a girl on the stage claims to be your niece. He's asking for you. So you are...
I'm Anita, Uncle Matt.
My dear, this is certainly a pleasant surprise. Tell us, what has happened?
Well, I don't know exactly. I was heading for town when I saw the runaway. I happened to be close, so I caught it.
You see, Davis, it's things like this that happen every day. The bullet came straight on. But from where? That's just the way the other man was killed.
I reckon this is the end of law and order. Won't nobody run for sheriff now.
It's just the same with you folks. I'll take this job as sheriff. I'm sure those are the hombres that held up the stage. Wait here.
I know everything that has happened. Keep your eyes on this new sheriff.
All right, Jack, let's find out where they'll lead us. Loco Frank and Flash Burton. Slippery Williams and Spike Morgan. What a nest of hornets. Matlock's ranch only 2 miles away. I'm going over to Matlock's. Now you stay here and keep an eye on whoever passes.
Well, my dear, what do you think of the ranch?
Oh, fine. But I haven't seen any cattle.
There are no cattle. They were all stolen several weeks ago.
Well, where is the foreman and your boys?
They were in with the rustlers and left with the cattle.
Under the circumstances, I think we should try and dispose of this ranch. Or at least let me buy your half. This is certainly no place for a woman.
Well, I quite agree with you there, Uncle Matt. I didn't expect to find it like this. Here comes someone, Uncle Matt.
Well, it's our new sheriff. Come right in, Mr. Travers.
How do you do, Miss Matlock?
How do you do?
Did you see any sign of the robbers?
Well, I can't make any promises right now, Mr. Matlock. But I hope to have the Shadow and his gang behind the bars in a very few days.
Well, my boy, I certainly wish you luck. Will you excuse me a moment?
I suppose you're glad to be home again, Miss Matlock.
Well, this isn't exactly my home. In fact, it's the first time I've seen the place.
Hello. The sheriff will soon be leaving Matlock's ranch. Wait for him at the crossroads.
My father and Uncle Matt owned this ranch. 2 years ago, Dad was killed. I inherited his half. Uncle Matt has offered to buy me out. He says this is no place for a woman.
All right. I'll have the boys attend to it.
Won't you stay for dinner, Mr. Travers?
No, thanks. I have to be going. I'll see you in the morning. Good day, Miss Matlock.
Goodbye. Fine fellow, isn't he?
Yeah. It's too bad that he's sheriff.
Must be a secret entrance. I distinctly heard a third voice. That's a funny place for a safe. Here it is. It's a fake safe. This must be where the Shadow gives his orders from.
Hillie, watch each on with your hook.
Well, this is interesting. It's a tunnel. Come on, let's see where it leads. Hollowed out this whole stump. This is where those mysterious shots came from. We've got work to do tonight, Jack.
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning.
The ranches are all here as you ordered.
Good. Ask him to stay off the main street until I'm ready. I got a surprise in store for him.
Okay, Sheriff, we'll be waiting.
Come on, Yak, let's go. Come on out, Parker. Don't worry, it's empty. Yak, watch the street like I told you. Come on, get going. I'm warning you now. Do as I say or take the consequence. Now listen.
You're late. What happened last night?
He had men covering his trail. We couldn't get near him.
Well, he's at his office now. Get him out in the middle of the street. Mo's waiting. At 11 this morning, I personally will head the boys into town. The machine gun will be under the straw of the covered wagon. We'll cover one end of the street and the boys the other. We'll take the bank for a cleaning. You'll take your position in the stump. Get going.
Take off your hat. Put this one on. Take off that scarf. Get moving. Get the boys. Come on.
Come, Sheriff, say keep eye on stump.
Take it easy, Parker. Don't move.
Look over there. Wait. Listen up, you. You got just one chance to live. Who's the shadow?
Oh, don't shoot. I'll tell.
Boys, we just missed the shadow, but he's coming back, he and his gang. They must never reach town. We'll surprise them and head them off. Pick up all the men you can and let every rider wear a white cloth around his head so we can distinguish ourselves from the outlaws. Get your guns and we'll all meet at Red Gulch.
But it's true, Miss Anita. The night your dad brought your uncle from the east was the night this man and his gang raided the ranch. Both your dad and uncle were killed. He took all your uncle's papers and his clothes and passed himself off in town as Matt Matlock.
The sheriff must know about this, Jake. I'm going to tell him right now.
Jack here will signal us from that mountain when they're coming. We'll let them get by us and then attack them from the rear. Now everybody scatter and stay hidden.
Are the boys ready? Yeah. Well, there's no time to lose. Who's that coming? It's that fool girl. Stop her. Take her to the hideout. Put her in the wagon, man.
ready, men. They're coming. Well, now, what's happened to you, young fella?
Daddy, reckon Papoose have high-use skookum fun.
You'll get a lot more than high-use skookum fun if you don't leave our child alone.